Little by little, a little becomes a lot. If you only get better 1% every day for a whole year, at the end of the year, you'll be 27 times better. Isn't this crazy? If you clicked on this video, you want to get better in life. And the easiest way to do that is by making small, consistent changes in your life. It is by making small, progressive steps towards success. You don't want to go too fast, because otherwise, life will surprise you, because you're not ready yet. It's just like climbing a mountain. When you climb a mountain, you have to work hard to get to the top. You make small, progressive steps, and at some point, you actually get there. You actually get to the top. But you don't want to go too fast, because if you go too fast, then you might trip on something, and you'll hurt yourself. The same thing is true in life. If you make small, progressive steps every day towards success, then at some point, you'll get there. It is about making small daily improvements every day that at the end compound and make you a better person. In this video, I will be giving you 4 small little habits that you can implement in your life right now and that will make you better, 1% better every day. The first small habits you can implement in your life is to listen to podcasts rather than music when you're in the car, going to work or to the gym. Wherever you're going, listen to podcasts rather than music. Imagine yourself in your car right now, going to your workplace, the gym, or wherever you actually need to go. You're probably listening to music, right? But what if, rather than listening to music, you put on a finance or business podcast? Other than getting you from one place to another, when you're in your car, you don't actually do anything productive. So why not, rather than losing this time, listen to a podcast, a finance podcast, a business podcast? Choose the show that best fits your interest and start to learn. There are so many good podcasts nowadays. So many options you can choose from. Just listen to something that you actually love, a passion you have, and learn things. I personally love listening to podcasts, and these are 3 major podcasts I actually listen. The first one is Becoming the Beast by Jeff Logan. It's for self-improvement and lifestyle. Second one would be Rich Habits Podcast by Austin Ankwitz and Robert Clark. Finance. It's a finance podcast. And then finally, Startup Podcast by Chloe Degg and Camille Jeannot. And that's a business podcast, but it's in French. These are just the podcasts I personally listen to. But there are so many other good podcasts that you can actually listen and learn things, valuable things. You just have to search a bit. The second small habit is reading every day. Think of how much knowledge is out there, waiting for you to tap into it. A book can teach you something new in just a few minutes every day. You don't have to read an entire book in only one sitting. Just commit to reading 5, 10, 20 minutes every day. Over time, you'll be surprised by how much you've learned and how it changed or it evolved your perspective on things. Whether it's a self-help book, a novel, a book in your field, reading keeps your mind sharp and it helps you grow. Start small, but actually make it a habit. These are some books I recently read. Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. Phil Knight is the creator of Nike, if you don't know him. Psychology of Money, which is right here. Think Big and Grow Rich. The third habit that I recommend you to implement in your life might seem a bit off to you. Like, you might not understand why I actually recommend it, but it's actually meditating. We live in a world full of distractions, constant email, notifications, and endless noise. There's always something to disturb our peace. But taking just a few minutes out of your day to actually meditate and be mindful will help you control your thoughts and really be more in the present moment and be calmer. And meditating isn't just sitting in silence for hours with your hands like this and your legs crossed. Just by taking 5 minutes of your day to just control your breath and really center yourself will help reduce your stress, improve your focus, and help you make better decisions. Meditating trains your brain just like working out trains your body. The key is only to start small. take a little time out of each day just to make it in your routine. And then after that, you'll see a difference in your day. To start on your meditating journey, I recommend downloading an app like Medito. Every meditation on this app is free. You don't have any ads, and they propose different guided meditations every day. I'm not sponsored, it's just the app I use, and it works very well. Final habit or thing you want to do to get better, 1% better every day, is to try cutting out social media. Let's be honest, scrolling through social media can actually eat up hours of our days without us even realizing it. Instead of mindlessly scrolling on TikTok, try to just cut out 10 to 15 minutes every day and use this time to do something productive. And I swear you'll see a difference. You can use this 15 minutes to actually do one of the 3 other habits I talked to you in this video. You can read a book, meditate, or listen to a podcast. Over time, you'll find that you don't actually miss it that much. You don't actually miss scrolling mindlessly on social medias. And you'll have more time to focus on things that actually help you improve your life. And cutting back doesn't actually mean to just cut out every social media out of your life. It's just about being more mindful of the time you spend on social media. Just have this thought on the back of your mind that social medias are engineered to make you lose as much time on the app. And it's literally losing time. Because you don't actually think, you don't do anything productive while you're scrolling on TikTok, listening to sad cats videos, you know? So remember, it's not about making huge steps every day, because you'll end up falling and hurting yourself. It's about those small little habits and steps that over time adds up and make you a better person. Whether you start listening to a podcast, reading a book, meditating, or cutting out social media a bit, it will help you shape the person you actually want to become. The journey of self-improvement starts with those small, tiny steps. And as you actually commit to the journey, you'll get better, and the more you'll grow. Start right now, because even the smallest improvements actually count on the long run. Remember, 1% better every day is 37 times better at the end of the year. Hope you loved the video. See you on the next one.